Show on Kiss 97.3.
How is everybody turning into their parents? You always hear that you're going to turn into your parents in some way, shape, or form. And just how is it happening for you? Now, either it could be something artistic that you picked up from your parents when you were like younger and you kind of just developed it as you got older, or it could be certain mannerisms. So how is it for you?
I was just being a lot more frugal with my money. You know, like, I don't really need that. I got food at home. That's what I have to tell myself.
I know you guys don't want to hear this, but guess what? 83% of people have mannerisms like their parents. You're going to turn into your parent whether you like it or not. I think it's truly higher than 83%, but you're going to have something that you've done or you're starting to do as you got older probably that your parents did.
Yeah, it's probably when you have kids, you start yelling at your kids how your parents used to yell at you.
Get over here. Hey, quit doing that. And everybody grows up differently, right? Like everybody has a different experience. Everybody has different parents. But we're going to open up the phone lines, the text line 262-5477-262-KISS. How are you turning into your parents? So you're getting frugal. And that's frugal, it?
And I always have to, because before I would just like splurge and just kind of like, I'll get to it later. But now I'm like, now I know my parents used to say, we got food at home. Because like, you just keep eating out all the time. Then it adds up. So
mine
just getting excited for like grown up stuff for like appliances.
What? Oh yeah,
stuff like power tools, stuff around the house. Those are like the big ones for me.
And you got a house?
Yeah, because I'm as a homeowner. These are great things to have.
Yeah. For me, I think I remember I used to be like, Mom, come on. Like I'd get up in the morning, like when I was in high school, and she always was praying the rosary. Like every morning she had the TV on EWTN and was praying the rosary. Like EWTN, I don't know what it is about older people in EWTN, but that is y'all's channel, man. That is y'all's channel. And let me tell you, like that. I was like, oh my gosh, like, or she would listen or she would be praying in some way, shape, or form. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, all right, I got the attitude and the mouth from my dad, the way that I am. Like, I cuss a lot. Oh my gosh, I cuss a lot. My mom hardly ever cusses unless it's absolutely necessary. When she cusses, the entire room will stop.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't cuss. You guys, my mom does not cuss. So when she drops like an F word or the S word, the 70s come out in her. Like, because, she's like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Like, man. But she says it the way they used to say it back in the 70s. And it gets me like every single time. But now I've gotten to the point where I was like, I told her that this week on Monday. I said, you know what? I will never say anything about you praying the rosary because I pray the rosary every single morning.
That's good.
7 days a week, I'm praying the rosary. And the Mark Wahlberg app, I'm down. Y'all, the Hallow app, that's where I live. Like, I let that thing roll. I do the rosary with it. I was like, I will never say anything about that ever again.
How about coupon cutting? You do that?
I used to.
Yeah,
my mom doesn't do coupon cutting.
Like,
my aunt
actually have coupons anymore. Do you get coupons?
Yeah, they send them in the mail still.
I don't really get those. Mine's are like food coupons. They send me like fast food ones, like from around my area. But other than that,
you mean like grocery store coupons?
Yeah. I don't really get those.
Huh?
You have to either like go into the grocery store yourself.
No, they send them, I think, through the mail too.
I don't get those. I think
like they'll have like a Sprouts little thing that has or whatever, or Walmart or whatever. Do you not?
No, I didn't get any of those.
Wow, okay.
See, like the only time I can see them is like if you go into the store, like just say Albertsons, they have the little magazine of all the sales that are going on. Usually like they used to like send them, right? And you're like,
the one I'm like obsessed with is the one that I get from Ulta. Oh my God. Yeah. Like when they have like stuff, like sometimes they'll have like coupons in there. Damn right. I'm gonna get that.
Yeah, they'll sell you a code.
It's like Montanique Rodriguez and GLF Nation goes, yes, the specials. Yes, the specials.
You know, they don't really have coupons. They're more like specials now, right?
They're specials now, right? Like the specials, the coupons or whatever. And then there's some days where they have like this huge sale or whatever. And then those are the days you don't want to go because then everybody else is going too. And then you can never find what you get.
Yeah.
Never find it, man. Never find it.
It's like sold out. All the products are gone.
Yes. Exactly. How are you turning into your parents? We want you to call in, text into the show, 262-5477-262-KISS. What is it? Is it a mannerism you picked up? Is it how you act? Is it maybe you guys... I have a friend who rides bikes. My friend who rides bikes like a long distance with his dad.
Damn.
I'm like,
Hey,
what
like-
are you? Like, I'm like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, we just got done like doing like a 30-mile like bike ride, and I'm like, who does that?
They're doing like a Tour de France.
No wonder
Tour de
you're.
Santa Fe.
No wonder you're so in shape. I'm surprised he hasn't said, "Oh, I'm driving from Santa Fe all the way up to Albuquerque on a bike."
Well, that's a good habit.
But he does that with his dad, and I think that's like great because obviously he had to have learned it from somebody. So he obviously learned it from his dad. So I was like, who does that? But man, he is in shape. My gosh, he is in shape. 262-5477-262-KISS.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Good morning. Good morning. Yo, I am so not feeling like Wednesday today. I'm so tired. Is anybody else tired?
Yeah, it's like halfway
What
through
is
the
it
week.
about today?
I thought last week was bad. But
Yeah, that's what I thought
last week
too.
I was okay, but I just felt like every single day was like a day ahead.
And I ate it, babe. It's both fast food coupons and sometimes Walmart and the grocery stores. Montanique, right? Like, I don't understand how they're not sending it to you.
You know what's really bad is like sometimes like when they have like good specials or coupons on something, I'll buy it and I don't even really need it. I was like, I don't need it, but it's like on sale. Why not?
Robert Romero, how are you turning into your parents, you guys? That is a question so we can read them on air.
And Lee Lossley said they have digital coupons. And you know what? I do try to use those at Albertsons because I do have the app. But the app sucks sometimes. You can't like, it doesn't pop up. I'm like, why is it taking forever? And I'm like standing here in the line trying to get my coupons and my, what do you call it? Your points up so you could use them.
Yep.
So annoying. But yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind saving me some money, but sometimes it's way more time consuming than it's actually worth. Like just say like, oh, like they have a sale going on at Walmart, they have a sale going on at Walgreens, at Costco, and at Albertsons, Smiths, and you're trying to go to every single one of those stores. I feel like you spend more money on gas going to all those stores than you are saving money at the same time. You never think that way?
Which way?
Like just say, oh, there's a sale going on at Walmart, at Smith's, Albertsons, Costco, Sam's, wherever it may be, and you're trying to take advantage of all the sales. So you go to each one of those stores.
Yes, I have done that.
But you're like after driving around town the whole day and going to all those stores, you pretty much like all the money that you saved goes to the gas that you went to those stores.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, like
For
that
real.
was like not even worth it.
Like sometimes it does. I'm like, oh my gosh. All right, here we go. How are you turning into your parents?
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
83% of us are going to turn into our parents in some way, shape, and form, whether it's how you're raising your kids, whether it's something that they did, if they were artistic, maybe it passed down to you, and then now you're kind of doing the same thing that they used to do or whatnot. So how are you turning into your parents? Because 83% of us are just headed in that direction. Ando, how are you turning into your parents?
I'm being way more frugal and mindful of my money. Now I'm like I tell myself, oh, I have food at home now. Like, yeah, you don't got to eat out today. And
That's it.
Yeah, and then I'll like be sad at myself and not grab like something to go. Because usually that's what a lot of people do is, they grab themselves a treat after grocery shopping.
Yeah.
You go all that food and you're like, I deserve a treat.
It's tiring though. Like I remember I would tell my mom when we would go grocery shopping, even now, like, because she's here, right, for the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's going to be here for a couple of months. So when she came in, I'm like, why is it that every time I go grocery shopping with you, like, I don't even want you to cook. I'm like, can we just grab something on the way home to eat? Because I'm tired. Like, grocery shopping can be exhausting, especially during the holidays.
Yeah, and just like we were talking about it like during the break or like off air is like, you try to take advantage of all these online deals or these deals at the grocery store. And you keep going to all of these grocery stores and all of these places to get the coupon and the discount. And you just spent all the money you save from all those discounts and stuff goes to the gas because you're driving around town the whole damn day. That's how I feel like a lot of times. I'm like,
It never fails.
And I'll just buy like random stuff that I know I probably don't need, but I'll get it anyway because it's on sale.
It never fails, though. But okay, so for me, I cuss, unfortunately, like a sailor, but my dad cussed a lot. And my mom and dad are both artistic. Obviously, my mom and dad know how to draw like humans. Like, they could be tattoo artists.
Oh, yeah,
They are just... My dad did murals on cars. My mother has her detail that she does with her artwork. Like, it looks like something you would see in a magazine. Like, both of them were very artistic. Although my art is more like abstract, because I ain't like that. I'll draw you a stick figure. That's about as far as we can get with drawing humans. But I've got that artistic side to me. If I see something, I can create it. If I go to like Dillard's and I'm like, I am not paying $200 for a damn necklace, I will turn around and then go to the Hobby Lobby or Michael's and grab everything, take a picture of it, and make it myself if I know I can make it cheaper. And my mom used to do that all the time. And then I picked up the habit. I used to tell my mom, you're always praying. Gosh. And then she's like, our family needs it.
Yeah, like
she was always praying for everybody. She's always praying. She prayed the rosary like every day. Even now, you guys, like since I was a kid all the way up to now, there's not a day I don't think she's missed. And now I picked up that habit. I pray the rosary every single morning.
Well, that's good. That's a good habit.
7 days a week.
As long as it's a good habit that you picked up from your parents, I think you're good to go.
The good habits are from my mom. The bad habits are from my dad. Okay, so let's kind of straighten that out. That is faux show. Let's go ahead and take it to the phone lines. The text line 262-5477. 262-KISS. How have you turned into your parents? And we'll kick it off.
All right, this is from the text line you said at 262-KISS, 262-5477. This one says, I've caught myself double checking all the doors are locked before bed, even when I already did it exactly like my mom.
Yep, there you go. Now, this one came in from Joe in Santa Fe. Joe goes, I hate to admit it. I used to tell my dad, why are you up so early? He would get up at 5:30 in the morning, make breakfast when I wasn't hungry, and I would not eat it. But then I got into the habit as I got older, before the kids wake up, because he would always wake up before us. I've now gotten into that habit, and I make breakfast even though the kids aren't hungry.
As someone said, gaining weight by just looking at food. And another one that says, by owning a collection of plastic bags, getting overly pleased with the thicker, better quality bags, keeping them folded and arranged by size. It's exactly what my mom does.
I like this one right here where Amber Okanya inside GLF Nation, she ended up saying, she goes, I heard myself sound like my mom, like my dad yesterday. I called my mom and her dog barked and my dad was next to her and we both said at the same time, like basically, we knew it, like shut the dog up. Kind of like dogs bark, right? Like it happens.
It's bound to happen.
Jessica in Rio Rancho goes, I'm now like my mom. I yell at my kids nonstop. There are even times I don't even know why I'm yelling at my kids. I just yell.
Getting you upset, huh?
Exactly. Let's take it to the phones right now. All right, so how are you turning into your mother, your father? How are you turning into your parents? We're going to go ahead and take it to the phones. Hi, you're on live. Let's hope they work right, all right? Hi, you're on live.
I would say it maybe sometimes the way I talk. Sometimes I feel like I talk like my dad a lot.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. No, yeah.
yeah.
My bad habits are from my dad. My good habits are from my... That's how I am. Right down the middle right there. Bad habits from dad, good habits from mom. Hi, you're on live. How are you turning into your parents?
My dad, I'm yelling a lot at my kids now.
No. Aren't all parents, though? Honestly. All right, hi. How are you turning into your parents, your life?
I'll tell you what. We used to laugh at my mother because every time she would take a step, she would fart. And now that I'm getting older, I do the same thing.
You know what? Yeah, there you go. Every step you take, you fart. Oh, my gosh. Hi, how are you turning into your parents, your life?
My underwear are huge.
Same. No, mine are too.
They're bigger than they even need to be. And I used to pick on my mother for these giant white things that used to come out of the dryer when I had to do the laundry when I was younger. And here I am. They're not all white because I've sprouted out into like beige.
There you go. The big draws work every time.
Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
So you got all these artists. You're telling me right now, Ariana Grande, Selena Gomez, all these people coming forward saying they don't want to go to award shows anymore and they're not going to perform anymore. So here's the thing with Ariana Grande. Upcoming Eternal Sunshine tour could be her last, and she's just not feeling it anymore. Along with Selena Gomez, she says, I don't know if I'm going to ever perform live again on a stage. I don't know if I'm going to do this. I always say I don't, but I end up coming back around. Y'all remember that artist that nobody knew that we were like, who's David? And the guy who had the teen girl chopped up in the trunk in his Tesla, I believe, in like Cali?
Yeah, you're right.
He's from Texas. She was like 15, I believe, and chopped up in the trunk. If not, yeah, I think that's right. All right, so he had been seeing her for a while. How are y'all barely discovering that he should be a suspect?
Yeah, because at first they didn't.
We
they
all
ruled him
thought
out.
he did it. We all thought he did it.
This happened while he was supposed to be on tour, right?
Exactly. He was like, oh, now he's not cooperating with the police at all. And they said it's just getting weirder and weirder, and they think he had accomplices to help him chop up that teen girl's body. Manda Bynes posted this video, and my jaw just dropped. You look at Amanda Bynes, and you see that she's struggling. You see she's not right in the head. And now she came out with a video saying that producer Dan Schneider, by the way, he's done this quite a bit to a lot of people, raped and impregnated her at the age of 13. Do I believe her? Yes, I do. Only because look at how everything turned out. She had hinted about this earlier in her career. I'm just floored that they're now saying she's claiming. How are you going to claim if she's the one who went through it?
Nicki Minaj is surprising the United Nations. And she made an appearance and delivered actually a very serious and emotional speech about the ongoing violence about Christians in Nigeria. So she thanked President Trump for raising awareness, but stressed that her message isn't partisan. So, she's like, I'm on neither side. I'm about standing together for religious liberty. And, this is the first time a female rapper has ever done this.
Yeah.
And,
she looked good on that stage, too. Did you see her? She was in all black. She looked really good.
And, I'm surprised with Nicki Minaj. I'm surprised she did that. But I don't know if she's going to be doing any more speeches anytime soon, but that was kind of crazy to see Nicki Minaj go on stage with the United Nations.
It's a big deal, and I think she did amazing.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Hi, it's Gina Lee Fuentes.
And it's Ando.
Every single year for Thanksgiving, we team up with the shelter here in New Mexico, in Albuquerque, to help those that are less fortunate. People that are making that transition in life, trying to do better. And these shelters at this time need it the most. We teamed up with Crossroads, located at 235 through 239 Elm Street. And here's what they're in need of.
They're accepting donations right now with hygiene products and cleaning supplies. So everything you would use around the house for yourself: shampoo, conditioner, body wash, loofahs, shaving cream, razors, glass cleaner, toilet cleaner, gloves, paper towels, and also taking in food donations as well. Turkeys, ham, stuffing, everything regarding food for the holiday season. And you can also help by making a monetary donation. We have all the info up right now on the website at mykiss973.com. With Kiss 97.3, it's Kiss Cares.
We back. What's the concert that you guys want to go to? Because we are going to be doing Tech 9 and we're also going to be doing jokes and jams in the chat today. So just keep that in mind, okay? Saying true. All the way to sunset. Good morning, Julia Castillo. I have my glasses on. I was going to say Castro. Julia Castillo. Good morning. Oh, Marlena, I know, right? Us too. Like when commercials come up.
All right, like you said, we got Tech 9, jokes and jams.
Look, I'm bruised.
From that kid?
Yes. Bro.
How hard were they kicking you?
Look it. It is totally bruised. Hit me on that bone. Oh, that little kid. Oh, I'm so upset. Oh, it's going to make me talk about it on the radio now that I got a bruise on my elbow. Shit. Good morning, Brandley. Hey, what'd you say? Geez, was he playing soccer with your arm? Montanique was a little girl. Bro, oh my God.
That
She
must have been
bruised
really
me.
Annoying. You're like, what the fuck are you
She
doing?
bruised me.
Rub some dirt on
Ooh.
it.
Kids with no manners, dude. Can't stand that.
That's the worst.
That's the worst.
Well, you know what's even worse is the parents enabling that.
Do what?
The parents enabling it.
Yeah. She didn't stop putting her kid on the armor. She bruised me. Oh, I wish I would have got her name. All right, so it's Tech 9. We're going to have them spell out the word 9, or yeah, the number 9, spell it out.
All right.
The number 9. Sit down. Ooh, she was a little chismosa. Montanique, she didn't stop. She knew what she was doing. Ooh.
Just by kicking
It
you harder at
hurts.
some points. She's like, this
Like
stupid,
it hurts to touch it.
She's like, this
Shit,
stupid-
my arm took a beating.
this stupid lady.
I was so nice too. Well, I wasn't at the end. I'd take your kid off the fucking armrest.
I would have done it like passive aggressively.
so
I said.
mad.
I was like,
Oh.
it's like, who raised you?
And then her mom
Where's
was
your
standing
stupid ass
beside
parents
her.
that don't know how to raise any kind of good kids? Like, if this is what your parents taught you,
She was a little chismosa. Oh my God. And then I was not nice when I did say that because her mom was standing right beside me.
you should have said, you know what? You should have talked to the little kid.
Hell no, I would have told that little kid off.
No, you should have talked.
No, I don't care the age.
No, you're not listening. You should have talked to the parent through the kid. Like the parent's right next to him, but you talk to the kid as if like
I would have cussed the kid out. Quit fucking kicking me. And then the
No,
kid
no,
would
no,
have
it's like-
cried. And then the mom would be right there.
No, I would've
Relay
said-
the
I would have
message.
said it very passive aggressively.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Tech 9?
That's right.
Tech 9 tickets, who wants them? We want you to text in right now, and our promotions department is going to give you a call. And of course, I'm trying to find like easy ways for you to like text in something super simple. So now we're just going to spell out the number 9, N-I-N-E. Text that in to 262-5477, 262-5477. That is 262-KISS. Text that in, N-I-N-E, for your chance to win these Tech 9 tickets. When was the last time you saw them?
Yeah, it should be easy. Man, it's been years ago. But, you know, he always comes here to 505, which is always a great show. And this is happening on December 30th. It's on a Tuesday at Revel. All ages are welcome, and more info and tickets available at revelabq.com. But we have a pair of tickets to give away with the code word, the keyword 9. Text it in.
Nine. Good luck.
It's the GLF Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
9?
Tech 9? Marissa Gonzalez. Good morning.
The Gonzalez.
It hurts, y'all. It aches. Like everything right now, it hurts. It's
What's
hot.
what would you put on there?
My elbow's hot. What do I put on it?
Don't you put, like, what's that? The Vicks.
I don't
for,
have
like,
Vicks
eggs.
on me.
They
I
don't
don't
even
have Vicks
use
on me.
Vicks for what it's supposed to be used for. That's what it's used for.
Bix.
Yeah, Vicks.
Bix. They call it Bix.
Oh, I don't know.
B with a B.
I call it by the real name.
Bix.
It's like,
You know what? Now I'm going to talk about it on the radio.
for the stupid little
Forget it.
kid.
I just won't say where I was. Just control your kids, please.
Oh, you know what? You need some on Pilar stuff. That would probably help.
I know. Where's your oil to put on my elbow? Where's the horse oil? Do you have it with you?
Oh, the horse
The
liniment?
horse
Liniment?
ointment or ligament thing?
Liniment, yeah. I don't have it. Erica might have some. I got to go back to, where is it called?
You have to go to
Tractor
an
Supply.
animal.
I gotta go
Yeah,
back
you got to go to
Tractor
an animal
Supply.
feed store for that. That
I
works
got
good.
like the industrial size last time. Honestly, that helped. It was working so good that I thought like about. Huh?
He said Bengay.
No.
Really?
The horse liniment is 20 times better. It's meant for animals, safe for humans.
That's what it says on there. Meant for animals, safe for humans.
It does not say that, but
Yes, it does. That's what Erica said it did on hers.
no, it doesn't.
Meant for animal.
Well, you know it's for animals,
Windex.
but
You know what, Kat? I might have to put some Windex on it. I don't know. Shit, do we have Windex in here?
no, we got the bootleg kind.
Oh, that kid made me mad. Oh, and then you could tell she was a little brat too. I'm like, oh, these kids. And then the mom's just standing there watching her kid do that.
Yeah, piece of shit parents.
I didn't say that. Although I thought it. I just didn't say that.
Piece of shit parents.
Tiger Bomb.
Take care of your fucking kids.
It hurts
bro.
when I if it touches or if I go like, ow, like that, ow. If
Honestly,
I use
do have
it.
Tiger. I think I used up all my Tiger Bomb. It's not that great, honestly. I'm sorry, y'all. A lot of y'all live by it, but that Tiger Bomb not that great. But that horse liniment does wonders. I don't know what the hell they put in there. I think it's a lot of that menthol. that they have in
Pine
it.
gum on my elbow, or do I chew it?
Pine gum.
What is
Now you're
pine
just gonna
gum?
walk around sticky as hell.
What is that? Something you chew? Is that you chew it and then you put it on your
I thought
arm, or
that's
is
like
it
sap. It's almost like sap. I
I
think.
stand by a tree and sap it up? I don't know. It hurts though. It hurts. It hurts.
You might need a new elbow.
Oh, it hurts. Like last night, it started. I was like, oh, I did something. I had leaned over to get something, and then I fell over because I was like, oh, it hurt. She was kicking hard, man. You saw your kid kicking, and she was kicking right on the bone, right there on that little ball. Like, Oh, I wanted it. Stop.
You should have like talked to the kids. Like, if you don't stop, I'm calling security on you and your sister.
Should have just called security right then and there, but I
She's like, I
didn't.
don't have a sister. It's
I
like,
was
well, your mom's
working.
not acting like a parent right now, so I consider her your sister. Call security on you and your guardian.
Pause and pump the brakes. Marissa Gonzalez, did you just say Tylenol roll-on cream?
Did they have that? I've never seen that.
Wait, break that down. Where do I go? Do I need to drive a distance for it?
Is it like-
Please tell me
is it-
where I
is
can
it like
find
icy
that.
hot?
Wait,
Where they roll it
Tylenol
on?
roll-on cream, is that like the acetaminophen thing? I don't even know if I said it right. Acetaminophen? Is that like for the
What is the
like,
active
what's in
ingredient?
it? What's the
I need
active
to know-
ingredient
I need to
in
know
it?
The active ingredient. Oh, you could probably use lidocaine.
Mineral ice. What is mineral ice? Y'all, I'm gonna go buy all this right now. Well,
You-
not right now,
You
but
could
later,
probably
later.
actually do what did I just say?
This elbow's fine. This one.
What was I gonna say?
Ew, it's
Oh,
bugging me.
Oh no, lidocaine.
Do I got anything with me?
I think they have some Tums upstairs. Maybe you should put some
Have
mothballs.
snacks.
You gotta put some mothballs on it.
What are mothballs? Like for
Huh.
your clothes that you throw in the closet?
Yeah, you gotta rub mothballs on it.
Bro, you don't have the horse ointment?
No, I ran out. Fuck. I have a shot what Kramer gave me. You want this?
Marissa, is that like, I'll rub it on there. What is that?
I don't know. Kramer got it from me at it's a Spirit. He got it from me from not his last trip, the one before that. I think it's like
It's sweet tea.
no, but it's
Oh, it's alcohol.
yeah, it's like a. I keep everything that Kramer gives me right here. So I have his St. Martin magnet. That's
This
still in
says
here.
60 proof.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
Am I reading that correctly? I don't know if I can. I think it says 60.
I didn't really look at it.
Can't
Let's see.
60 or say 60 or 40?
It's 40 proof, 20% alcohol.
Jeez.
I don't know where he got that from. I forgot.
Can you use that every day, Marissa? Can I ask you that? Can you use that like every day while it's hurting?
Yeah, probably.
Or is that bad?
Yeah. You can
Like,
probably do
how
it
does that work? Like, you put it on you and then like it seeps into the skin and then it numbs it up?
Yeah. Actually, I have a
Lidocaine?
I have that.
Well, then why didn't you give me some? Give me some.
Is that
Where?
At
You
my
got it here?
house.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know that your elbow was hurting today from the little kid.
Dude,
you just brought it up.
Bro, she was like this, dude. Like, so she was standing there like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Her mom's holding her like this to the side, like this, right? On the armrest. That little girl was like, I don't know if she was auditioning for the Olympics. It was like, bro, she was like this, just like kicking, swinging the leg back and forward.
It's kind of fucked up, but kind of funny.
Thank you, Montanique. Yes, because I got to go get stuff for it today.
What kind of stuff?
Anything to make it stop hurting. It's hurting.
You can't see anything.
Right here. It's in there.
Maybe that's like a nerve.
Bro, you can't tell me you can't see the bruise. Come on.
Not really.
You're such a liar.
I can't tell. Show them. See if they can see it.
Yeah, I tried looking at
Yeah,
the
go
screen
ahead.
and it's really pale. I'm extremely white in real life.
Now go ahead. Look. Show them.
Look, see how white I am?
Yeah, but show them the elbow. It might be dark.
Can you see it? Can you guys see the bruise? It's right here. It goes onto the circle.
Nah, they can just see a dirty ass elbow.
It's just really. My elbow's not dirty.
Let's see. I have.
It's bruised, dude. You can
I
see
can't,
the
'cause I have long sleeves
bruise.
on today. Your light. is
Oh,
too-
that little girl got me mad.
And my light went out right here.
It went out, went out.
Yeah. Well, we could probably replace it with this one.
Why? It'll take him 20 years.
Have you noticed upstairs all the lights are different colors now?
Did you see Erica's?
Huh?
She's got white light mixed with the yellow
Oh, yeah,
light,
yeah, yeah.
and they changed out but one.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's like one gold light.
Actually, I do like.
Oh, I'm talking about that parent on the radio. I'm doing it right now.
Be nice. You
No.
you deserved it.
Well, there's another use for Viagra, and it's for your hearing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I don't know if you're going to walk around with other issues.
Is that the same thing as Cialis and Blue Chews?
I think that whatever
The
the
honey
main
sticks?
ingredient is, it's known for treating erectile dysfunction, right? Like if people take Viagra, and then people who do like heavy drugs, they'll take it because they can't, perform correctly, I guess you could say.
Nice.
But
Well,
it actually can reverse inherited hearing loss. And that's kind of interesting to hear.
Yeah, so you can actually hear the big O while you're doing it. While you're using the Viagra. Kill two
What's
birds with
that
one
you
stone.
say? They said a lot of people are now starting to use Viagra for hearing. And they did this, and it was this huge research project that they did, and they did it at the University of Chicago. But they've realized that if you've inherited hearing loss, like, you know, it's something that is parents had hearing loss or the grandparents or whatever, it's something along those lines, that it can actually help reverse one specific type of inherited hearing loss.
Yeah, because actually its original use was actually for like hypertension and chest pain. And then they realized there was like more side effects for the Viagra. And so they actually ended up just using it for what it is intentionally used now.
Yeah, erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, so I might start getting on it because like I
Do
think
you have hearing loss?
yeah. Like on my right ear. But
Mine's my right ear too.
I think it's just a bunch of like earwax stuffed in there.
Then why don't you go to ENT?
I can do it myself.
Not the way they can. Get that water and like that in the ear.
Yeah, but this probably has to happen every like 3 months. Because like some days, I think it's from my TMJ. Because like every time I wake up, I'm like, damn, I can barely hear. And then like kind of like a week later, then a big old chunk of earwax will come out.
Ew, you sicko. It's not like me where it's like, if I say I'm in a heavy disagreement with somebody and I'm all turning my head, I'm like, what'd you say? It's all like, what? Because I can only hear through the left.
Well, maybe you need Viagra.
From my ear, from my ear.
It's the GLF Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
I think Gina needs Viagra.
For my ear.
Can women take Viagra?
I don't know.
I gotta look it up.
I'm sure they have something for like the libido of a chick. Like,
Women
you know
should
what I mean?
not take Viagra. It's not FDA approved for
There you
women.
go. I can't for my hearing loss.
And has not been shown to be effective for treating.
No, but like the Hashimoto's is messing up my hearing too. Like the Hashimoto, that shit is running amok right now. Oh my God. So, Jenna. Tasha say what? The ENT will use castor oil and vacuum clear you right out. And a vacuum and clear you right out.
They said grapeseed oil is supposed to help.
Yeah, but I thought you weren't supposed to put oils in your ear, though. I mean, the ENT knows, right?
Yeah, they trying to make sure you stay away from anything.
Every time I've gone, though, and I'm like, hey, do you think it's like earwax or whatever? They look and they're like, no, your canal's clear. And I'm like, this is hearing loss. The Hashimoto's is running amok. You can do it.
Like Yukon Denali?
You can.
I think don't you? Will, you in the chat? You have a Yukon, right? Denali?
We'll be driving a Denali?
Bulletproof and everything.
Will got a bulletproof Denali?
He got a bulletproof one, got a bulletproof gas tank. He got like 24-inch
How do
rims.
you know if you have a bulletproof gas tank?
You have to special order it. Military grade.
Oh, who has time for that?
Rich folk.
Let me set myself up so I don't miss anything.
You should tell them about Crossroads.
Yep.
We had people inside of the chat asking. I think they're accepting. They are accepting donations right now. They're open from 9 to 5. So like, yeah, they're looking for hygiene products and cleaning products, and you can also donate food if you like. But all the details, all the details right now are at mykids973.com. Know what I mean, cuz? What's wrong with you, cuz?
My elbow's hurting and my throat's dry. Damn, can't they give me medication that don't make me thirsty? Shit.
What?
Can't they give me medication that doesn't make me thirsty? Always.
Yeah, doesn't that make you thirsty anyway, medication?
Some of them do.
Oh, it just doesn't overwork your organs?
Vanessa, girl, I know about hearing loss. Which ear, Vanessa? Is it the right? Because it's the right for me.
Just get a hearing aid.
Yes, they've done. Tasha said yes, they've done that. They've done that to her husband, where they've used castor oil
I thought
and water to take it out.
Oh, okay. Because every time
You need to go.
when you said castor oil, I thought you meant like
Castor
the, like the for
Did I
oil
say
change.
it wrong?
I thought it's for oil
Castor
changes.
oil.
I'm
Am I saying it
sorry.
wrong? Castor oil.
I literally thought that's what it was for oil changes. I was like, why would they do that?
Well, isn't that called car oil?
Huh? What?
Castor oil and car oil. Where'd you get that?
Yeah, there's Castrol GTX Drive Hard. That's motor oil.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Ladies, we do not, I repeat, we do not need to do this new tightening of the face, like, trend that is going on. And anybody who's doing this, I have no words.
Some people need it.
Some people do. Yes. Okay. I get it. But not this one. All right. So there's a new viral trend. It's a beauty trend. And they're using this because they're saying that it's beneficial, that you're going to tighten your own skin with your own blood. Like, and you hear vampire facials and, people who do that, but this is way different from that. That's taking that blood from that monthly bill that you get every single month, and you put that on your face. Are y'all tripping?
Yeah,
Are y'all tripping?
How do I get this?
How about no? Okay.
I've done the micro needling. I have the machine.
Like, micro needling and vampire facials are a whole other thing, and I feel like those are okay if y'all are into doing any of that. But taking Aunt Flo every month and then putting that on your face, how about no? I don't think that's sanitary, and nor is that. There's no evidence, by the way, for people who are doing this. There is no evidence that is going to tighten your face.
Yeah, because I was thinking about it. I was like, blood is blood, right? But
No.
I don't know how sanitary that is at all.
I don't know if blood is blood on that.
Yeah.
That's a whole other vibe. But people are now doing this. It is going viral. There is zero, and I repeat, zero scientific evidence that it is anything beneficial to the face. Or having that around your mouth or your eyes? Are you kidding me?
How long do you sit there for? With that on there.
People are sitting anywhere between 15 to an hour, and some people are overnighting it. Sleeping with it on their face all night.
Just imagine the smelly smell from that. That is gross.
Come on. I'm so grossed out on that.
So, yeah, stick to the traditional surgery. Forget all of that.
Forget that.
Yeah, just use Botox. I advise more Botox than that.
Who would even say that that's what you should be doing? You could actually see people talking about it on social media, and I'm like, no, I don't want to see anybody talking about that on social media.
So women can do that for themselves, but guys can't? We have to, borrow it? Right?
What are you going to go up to your girl and be like, hey, you want it? Give me some.
But that's how you spread disease. You might get, hepatitis.
I don't know. I have no clue. I thought that was through blood. Oh, yeah, okay, I got it. I understand now.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Actually, I was...
There's zero evidence.
Well, I was thinking of, because, if you do, the vampire facial, right? And you had to use someone else's blood. That's how, those people got HIV. You remember that?
Look at, yeah, that from the vampire facials that they were doing. Look at the Chaz on YouTube goes, probably smell up the room doing that. Damn. The Chaz.
They'll be like, gay.
The Chaz is probably smell up the room doing that. Don't we doing that shit?
Because I was like,
but it's not the first time you've heard. Y'all, okay. I know somebody, not going to say who it is, who takes semen and they rub it all over their face because they say that they look younger.
Yeah, ladies
if they
should do that more
I
often.
know somebody who does that, and I'm like, are you crazy?
Does she pay any money? I can do it for free.
I was like, damn. I don't know if she still does it. I haven't talked to her in years. Not the sticky blood. Struggle is real. Next, my elbow's hurting. Montanique. No, thank you. I'll just age naturally. You, Ando. I like that song. Suicide Boys?
Montanique's like, ew,
Limbo is
Ando.
suicide?
No, thank you.
When it comes to these two, the struggle is real. The GLF Fuentes Show, Kiss 97.3.
You already know when you hear that, then that has something to do with either me or Ando. And today it's me. Today it's me. Okay, so I got to talk about like some of the kids out there, like, and the parents. Not necessarily. Well, yeah, no, it is your kid. It is your kids. Okay, and it is the parents and how some parents are raising kids and not doing anything about when they're running amok. Okay, you've seen it happen in stores where there's a kid throwing a fit, knocking things over, and the parents just like, come on, Timothy, I'll get you your toy. Fine, I'll break down and I'll get it for you. You know,
That's
or
so
whatnot.
annoying.
So this happened to me recently. I had gone out, not going to say where, but I was out and about, and I was with my mom, and we were sitting. She had gotten a seat in the front at an event that was going on, and she was sitting there for a certain reason. And so we're sitting there, and she's got a nice armrest on the chair, and I'm standing behind my mom, and everybody starts coming around, you know, because we were at an event. It was a event for Christmas, and so, you know, they're getting ready to light some stuff up and do some things. There's a mom and her daughter. The kid had to be like maybe 6, give or take, like 6 years old. I feel
Yeah,
like 6 years old. Old enough to know not to kick. So my mom's sitting down in the chair, and the armrest is pretty thick. Like, it's a thick armrest. My mom had her arms on the armrest. And so I'm standing by my mom, and I'm very, very protective of my mom because my mom is approaching 80.
Yeah, she's
which is
elderly.
amazing. She's approaching 80. You know, she doesn't even look it, but, you know, she's sitting down, and all of a sudden I see this woman comes up with her kid and puts her kid on my mom's armrest on the chair. Okay, like, I looked at first and I thought, why are you doing that? Like, first off, that's what I thought. So then I see the kid kick my mom in the back.
Jeez. Was
Okay.
like full force or what?
So yeah, she kicked on purpose. Like, it was an on purpose kick.
hell no.
Okay, so it was on purpose. I guess my mom was in the kid's way, but the kid never should have been on the
That's battery
armrest
or
of my
assault.
mom's chair. Okay, so that parent never should have propped up their kid on my mom's armrest. I hope she's listening.
Yeah, I hope so too.
hope she knows. But so I looked at her and I said, ma'am, and I was nice kind of at first. I said, ma'am, I said, your kid doesn't belong on the armrest. I said, this is a seat that's taken. Can you please take your kid off the armrest? She didn't do it. She just looked at me like, whatever. Okay, so she had attitude, and I was like, oh, okay, all right. I see where the kid's getting the attitude from. I'm all right. So then the kid continues to kick my mom. My mom then adjusted herself in the chair. And of course, my mom is approaching 80. I put my arm over her seat because at this point, I'm like, oh, hell no. This kid kept kicking
Oh, man.
nonstop. And I kept pushing. I pushed my arm back because I'm like, your
felt
kid
like you were
don't
in a mosh
need.
pit in the
Yeah, like
concert.
your kid don't need to be on my mom's armrest. Like,
Wow.
the fact that my mom didn't say anything, but I will say something once I get pushed. Okay, so the kid's continuing to kick the whole way through. I got a bruise on my elbow. My elbow hurts, and it's been hurting. And I'm like, really right now? So the kid's kicking nonstop. And I think I put up for it for 20 minutes. Nonstop. And I kept pushing my arm back because I was like, I'm not going to say something to your kid, but I am going to say something to your mom. Because if I said something to the kid, then I'd probably go to jail.
Jeez,
Okay.
what are you going to say to send you to jail?
I
Like, you
would
said you-
probably be like, quit effing kicking me
I would
to
have
the
done
kid.
that.
I would have said that.
No, I would have shamed both of them at the same time. I would have talked to the parent through the kid. I was like, I don't know who raised you or what made you think that you could act this way in a public area. I would be ashamed to be your parent.
But also, I also had to maintain character as
Well, the parents
well
are there.
because, it was an event, right? So I had my arm across and you could tell that I'm getting irritated, right? Like you could tell that I'm losing my patience because I turned around and I looked at her and I told her one time at one point during those 20 minutes, I looked at her and I said, you need to get your kid to quit kicking me. Because at this
did she
point, it's
scoff at
kicking
you?
me. At this point, the kid is kicking me nonstop, repeatedly, right on the bone, dude, right
Doink.
there on the bone. So then I'm sitting there, and then finally I just lose it because this kid, was harder and harder and hard. That little girl was swinging her leg back and kicking on purpose.
Yeah, because you were probably pushing back. So she
Yeah,
thought
'cause
it
I
a
was pushing
game.
back.
She probably thought it was a game.
So then the gloves came off. I ended up turning around to the mother, no facial expression, and I told her, I was like,
Give it to her.
get your kid off the effing armrest now. And I said it, no expression, and I got right in her face. She moved her kid and took the kid off the armrest. But why did it have to get to that point? You knew your kid was kicking me. Why didn't you tell your kid to stop?
Yeah, some people shouldn't have kids. They don't know how to handle them.
If your kid wasn't kicking, the kid could have stood there. Like, if my mom didn't have a problem, she didn't have a problem with it. But like,
Maybe because they didn't teach them manners.
who
The parent.
didn't teach that kid?
Yeah, and
It was obvious
and
because
probably the parent doesn't have manners.
the mother was being the way she was, and it was obvious because your kids are going to learn from their parents. I mean, she wasn't listening either, so both of them weren't listening.
Yeah, you should have called security on both of them.
I was like, oh my gosh. And so when I pulled my arm away, she got upset at me. She got mad at me, right? I'm like, I don't care if you got mad at me. You shouldn't have your kid kicking me, and you see your kid kicking me repeatedly on purpose on my arm. So I was like standing there. Well, then when she took her kid down, you could tell she had all this attitude. She was like totally upset. She sees me walk back to the kiss table. She sees me walk back to my table because I was at an event. And then she looked, and then her eyes just got big. Like,
She's
oh,
like, I'm going to talk about this on
Oopsies.
social media.
now here we are talking about it.
I got yelled at by Tina Lee Fuentes.
Now we're talking about it. So I just feel like sometimes when parents see their kids doing that, can I just ask why they don't do anything? Can I just ask that?
Yeah,
If you see your kid kicking somebody, why don't you say stop?
Because they just want their kids to be satisfied. They don't want to rock the boat, even though there's better ways to act in public. I just feel like parents are lazy. Like some parents like that are just lazy. They don't want to have to deal with their kids.
It was repeated. And I mean, this thing is hurting. My elbow's hurting today. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's still hurting.
Yeah, you could have probably. That's like battery. They beat you up.
And I was like, if I yell at this kid, because I will yell at somebody's kid.
Oh yeah, I've done it.
I've done it. I could do it again.
And then
But I didn't do it because I was on good behavior until
I
I
think you handled
wasn't.
it perfectly. Like I would have handled it totally different. Like I said, I would have talked to the kids like, "Hey, I don't know who raised you, or where your guardian is at, or who the hell is taking care of you, but you're acting terrible right now. If you were my kid, I would take you to the orphanage." Or right in front of the parents,
Damn.
it's a shame that parents don't take care of their own kids, and that's why you act this way.
No, but I don't understand why she didn't correct her child's behavior or say, if you don't stop kicking, you're not going to be able to view the event that's going on.
She's obviously a terrible mom. She not have
knew.
kids.
And then the fact that
she's a terrible mom.
The fact that I had to turn around when I lost my pay, I let it ride for 20 minutes. This kid kicked the crap out of my arm, out of my elbow. 20 minutes, and I'm pushing back. I'm like, ooh, this kid's getting me mad. Ooh, this little girl. Ooh, this little girl. Continuously, but I don't understand why the mom never corrected her behavior.
Because she's a terrible mom.
You really think that?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to agree with you. She was terrible. She was awful that day. Just
Agree.
flat out awful. And then I had to turn around and tell her to get her kid off the armrest that way.
Yeah,
that I
just
had to
imagine
drop the F-bomb.
Just imagine with a teacher or whoever is like helping wherever they stay at during the day, like daycare. That kid's probably running amok over there. Has no boundaries, no manners, no nothing.
I was like, oh my God, my elbow's taking the beating. I'm like, I just wanted to know that. That's all I need to know. You can text in why people don't, like some parents don't correct their kid. That's all I want to know.
It's the GLF Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
I love Kim Gaska's response. It's total parent mode.
What she
because the parents are assholes. And they're entitled. I would never, ever even set my kid on an armrest of a chair that an elderly person was sitting at. Dude, when I saw that kid kick my mom, y'all, it took everything in me to not push the mom and just push her and her kid aside. Oh my gosh. It hurts now. That little girl got me there to that point where I'm talking about it on the radio now. I hope her mom heard. She did, though. When she saw me walk back to the table, she was like...
She was like, I can't believe I got yelled at by GLF Fuentes.
Look at Kim. You're better than me because as soon as the mom sat there, the kid... you're better than me because as soon as the mom sat the kid there, I would have said, get your kid off the chair and get your own personal space. Kim, you don't understand how bad I wanted to say something, but I had to, I was on good behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like,
profesh.
I had to be professional, and then I'm trying to, I let that shit ride for 20 minutes. She probably told her to keep on and kick harder. Yeah, that's true too, Montanique. I thought about that too. Even my mom said that. My mom goes, maybe she just did it just to do it. Yeah, maybe she just did it just to do it. I mean, it's not like there aren't parents out there that are like that, too.
Maybe she's just a shitty person.
You know what? I'm going to go with what Kim Gaska said. She's an asshole and entitled.
Maybe she's a shitty person and doesn't know how to be a parent.
Hey, I got your audio on Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
We're going to go early because it's a loaded one. I need you to get the record on these. On the last two for 8 and 9.
I don't know what you're talking about.
To record them?
Record them? I thought you had the audio.
No. I have the audio, but I
to record
into the system.
Oh, okay.
I've got audio for Selena Gomez, Nicki Minaj, and Ariana Grande. So here we go.
All right.
Get a bed in.
Come on, cuz.
1 minute. Come on, cuz.
How come you put in the tribute mix? What's wrong with you? Is your elbow hurting that bad?
Dude, I can't see. I don't have my glasses on. There we go.
Why are parents shitty parents? That should be a topic. Why are parents shitty parents?
All right, here we go.
Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. Kiss 97.3.
There are so many celebrities. Are we just getting woke? Like people just waking up? Like people trying to realize now that maybe they don't need to be doing what they're doing. They don't like the energy of like the award shows. They don't like the energy of being on stage anymore. What's happening? Ariana Grande now says her upcoming Eternal Sunshine shows could be her last.
Oh, no.
Never say never. I know you're never supposed to say never, but she said this could be the final tour. The last time she's going to be out there performing, doing anything. So Eternal Sunshine Tour is kicking off in 2026, but she pretty much put it out there and said, you know what? It could very well be the last time that I do
the
this.
last, 10 or 15 years will look very different to the ones that are coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to say any definitive things. Like, I do know that I'm very excited to do this small tour, but I think it might not happen again for a long, 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 long time.
Sure.
You know, so
Yeah.
I'm going to give it my all, and it's going to be beautiful. And I'm so grateful that I think that's why I'm doing it.
Okay, so she is saying that she doesn't want to say that, but rumor is going around that she's just done with music. She's done. She's on to another thing.
Yeah, but she's been doing that before. But I think it's probably from all the commotion that happened when they grabbed her. Do you remember
Right.
that?
Well, that just happened over the weekend
But yeah,
going
she's
into this
probably
week.
thinking over after all these times that she had to go through something.
Yeah, when it comes to Ariana Grande is definitely that artist that is great on tour. But I mean, if she's not feeling it anymore, then if somebody's not passionate about what they're doing or had been doing, trust and believe that their performance is going to lack. So not that her performance is, because she's not the only one that's thinking this. Selena Gomez, but she always sounds asleep when she's talking. I'm like, oh my gosh. But she's even saying she's unsure whether she'll ever perform live again. But let's keep it real. She struggles when she's live, when she sings live. Like, it's just one of those things that just happens. She does not sound the same. But she even said the same thing.
Do you miss the cadence of performing live? I gotta ask it.
I know. I think the only thing I genuinely miss is probably the interaction. I don't know about ever performing, and I'm not going to say I would never again, because who knows. And I'm always saying I'll never, and then I'm back. So I'm fully aware of my
Of all of our tendencies.
She
by the
talked
way.
about it on a podcast, but she's saying the same thing too. I just think that people are now just starting to view kind of like how Eddie Murphy said last week, where he was like, everybody's fake on the red carpet.
I always thought that,
everybody's putting up an act, and I think everybody's just kind of tired of it.
I kind of always thought that everybody in Hollywood is fake, especially like on the red carpet.
Yeah.
Everybody's like just smiling, acting like they like each other, when you know deep down, they don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, for Selena Gomez not to to go on tour and stop singing again, well, she's like done acting. I think she should stick to that as well.
But can you really honestly see her in any other character other than the wicked characters that she's played? I mean, I really don't see her doing anything else outside of that.
Yeah, well, like she's done like independent films, and I like that too.
I didn't see any of those, but what she's going to venture into next, keep in mind she's got her makeup line. She's got jewelry, I think, that she's working on as well. So we'll see which direction Ariana Grande and Selena Gomez, because Selena Gomez is a billionaire already. David, y'all remember that artist David that nobody knew when it happened over the summer or whenever it happened? Remember, he was the one that's from Texas, was touring. Apparently, he's like this huge artist that nobody heard of. And then the teenage girl that was 15 years old was chopped up in the trunk of the Tesla left, I think, in California. I think it was in Cali that all of this went down.
And originally, he wasn't the suspect.
Yeah, originally. And I'm like, okay.
Like, yeah, how is that not like the first suspect?
It's your car, dude. It's your car. Now they're saying that he's the main suspect. And I'm like, how did you not think that? We all thought that when we heard the story. We were like, how's he going to come out of this one? Like, and then now they're saying that he probably had accomplices, because keep in mind, she was chopped up in bags in the trunk. 15 years old, chopped up in bags. It was awful. So now this is one of the leading stories that everybody's kind of getting into. He is no longer cooperating with cops. And I mean, obviously, I'm going to say he did it. That's what I think. I think a lot of people think he did.
Or I think that he hired someone to do it, or had, because like if he was on tour, how would like all of that like transpire into that kind of situation? He probably, he probably had other people do it for him.
Yeah. Amanda Bynes. Now, I hate that they use the word is claiming, because when something happens to somebody, because something happened to Amanda Bynes, you're like, why did she lose control and look the way she looks now? Like, it's so heartbreaking, because I love her movies that she did. She was a great actress, Nickelodeon. Now she's stepping forward. She posted it on TikTok, and I don't know if you guys saw how viral it went. She said, Dan Schneider raped and impregnated her when she was 13 years old, and then had to get rid of that kid. Obviously, she ended up having an abortion. I don't know how that works, because that's a child's body. You're 13. You're barely becoming into, right? Like, so.
And that was actually one of my favorite shows, the Amanda Show growing up.
Yeah, the Amanda Show. She was doing that.
And yeah, a lot of that stuff was off the wall to begin with. So And seeing her now is really sad.
It's awful. Yeah, I follow her on all her social media, but it's just so sad to see the direction that it's taken a turn. But now people are saying she's lying. Do I think she's lying? For some reason, like deep down in my heart and soul, I truly believe her.
Yeah,
Because y'all, she was beautiful at one point, and now, like, and she's speaking her truth. Maybe it took all the way up until now to do it.
And also, he deactivates his Instagram account after Cardi B accuses him of harassment. And, you know, she was saying that she felt threatened for her own life at one point. And so this all stems from when Offset had posted, he's like, my kid, LOL. And this had to do with, like, the speculation under Georgia law that he could be the kid of her and Stephon Diggs' latest baby.
Yeah.
And so right now, I guess if you go to Instagram, the profile, it says it is unavailable and the link may be broken or the profile might have been moved. And so his team is not saying anything about it yet, but like I said, you know, he probably had to do that because he's going through that divorce still, and they can use that in court, and he's still trying to go for everything, or at least half of everything that Cardi B has accomplished in her career, because they offered him $10 million to like settle the divorce. He's like, nah, I want half. So he's making this really hard for Cardi B right now. And speaking
But he's making it worse for himself because of the fact that if he made that comment, now his lawyers have stepped in and said, stay off social media.
Yeah.
Stay off. They're stepping in.
He's like, you're not going to win this case if you keep doing all the buffoonery you're doing.
Yeah.
Offset. And speaking of her ops, Nicki Minaj, she does and thanks President Donald Trump for the UN speech, you know. So she made a surprise at the United Nations audience by delivering a serious and emotional speech about the ongoing violence about the Christians against the Christians in Nigeria. And she did a speech for like everybody. And I was pretty surprised too, because I was like, oh wow, she's actually using this platform to speak out. And I didn't think she was really about it. But, you know, she actually had a lot to say about it.
She sure did. And she stood on that stage and did an amazing job when she was talking about everything that was going on with Christianity and how she wants to protect it.
I would like to thank President Trump for prioritizing this issue and for his leadership on the global stage and calling for urgent action to defend Christians in Nigeria, to combat extremism, and to bring a stop to violence against those who simply want to exercise their natural right to freedom of religion or belief. I stand here as a proud New Yorker with a deep sense of gratitude that we live in a country where we can freely and safely worship God regardless of one's creed, background, or politics.
I love that she did that.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people that have a lot of mixed feelings about this, you know.
Do they really?
Yeah, because
Why?
they're saying, like, just stick in your own lane. Like, why are you going about this in this manner? And, like, where were you with all the other political statements when other stuff were going on, you know? So
I don't know.
And people are upset that like she's thanking President Donald Trump, but she wants like people to know this isn't it's not partisan, you know. It's just, you know, she wants to speak up against and standing together for religious liberty. So
the fact that she's standing up for something where people want to praise Jesus or God, you know, and have that freedom to do it, I feel like that's a big move for her and a very bold move to make.
It's the GLF Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3. The year, and the Festival of Trees is back at Sawmill Market, December 1st through the 17th. This beloved holiday tradition has been reimagined with stunning one-of-a-kind trees, and Kiss 97.3 has teamed up with our sister station Mix 105.1 to create the Kiss Mix Christmas tree, decked out with tags full of prizes you can redeem in 2026. Be the highest bidder and take it home, with all proceeds benefiting the Carrie Tingley Hospital Foundation. Don't miss the magic of the season at Sawmill Market and help support New Mexico kids. Info at mykiss973.com. KKSS FM Santa Fe, Albuquerque. You're waking up with the 505's live and local morning show. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Ando. Kiss 97.3. Don't answer the phone.
Hola, this is Carmen.
It's another Carmen call on Kiss 97.3.
Hello?
Hola, my name is Carmen, and I'm calling on behalf of your car insurance. It looks like it's going to be expiring soon, and I was wondering
what
if
car insurance? What are you talking about?
What's my car insurance, sir? Do you have a car?
Yeah, I already paid my car insurance. What is it, a scam?
What?
It's not gonna happen.
What? Hello?
Hello?
Hola, this is Carmen. I believe we were disconnected, sir. Yes, this is a courtesy call about your insurance, which is about
There's
to
a reason
expire.
why you're disconnected. I hanged up the phone.
Excuse me, sir. Can you do
Okay?
me a favor? Can you tell that baby to shut up for a second because I can be having a hard time
Are you
hearing.
kidding me? Are you kidding me right now?
Hello?
Hello?
Hola, this is Carmen. Listen, sir, with you screaming and the baby screaming and then being screamed at by my...
Call me back for the third time.
Excuse me.
Insulting my baby.
I'm not insulting. I'm not
about car
insulting.
insurance.
Excuse me. I haven't even seen your baby. I don't even know what it looks like to insult it.
You shouldn't even talk about... Can I get your name? Can I get your first and
My
last
name is
Can I
Carmen. What is
What's
the
the name
baby?
of the car insurance?
What is the? Why are you mad at me and not mad at the baby for interrupting?
No, let's talk about the car insurance. I want to know your first name, last name, because I want to make a report through your bosses.
Do you need me to sing a
There's a
lullaby?
reason why I hanged the phone up.
Rock-a-bye, baby, shut your mouth.
You know
Your
what?
dad's
There's so much more I wanna say.
insurance about to run out. Oh my goodness.
Carmen calls. Weekday mornings with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
We back. We're back.
We back.
9 o'clock already.
At least the comeback is faster. So now, like, y'all aren't waiting like too long. You guys are obviously going through the commercial breaks, but that's so you guys don't have to hear it on the stream. Turn the CD off. Turn the CD off. Turn the CD off. Turn the CD off. Do you guys remember was it over the summer when all of the Kendrick Lamar songs hit and everybody was tired of them?
What?
We're like, oh my God. Remember, was it over the summer when Kendrick Lamar and TV Off and like all the other songs like hit? And
they're just fatigued.
It was like on repeat. Oh my gosh. He was everywhere. Oh no, my song. I love Neo. I can't turn it up.
So sick and tired of the love
Lavinci
songs.
found us again. Oh my God, Lavinci, yeah.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, a lot of people
Next time, take Carmen with you
rediscovering
when you
us.
have a kid problem.
Yeah, big shout out to everybody on Twitch, everybody on YouTube, on Facebook. Valentino said elderly abuse. Sue her for kicking your mom. Look at that little kid.
My elbow, damn.
Does it feel like tennis elbow or what? Just sore?
It hurts. It's bruised.
Oh, I got more prod again.
You got more? You know why? Because you did it. Y'all, I just want the weekend to hurry up and get here. This week is like, today I'm struggling. I'm so tired. I don't know what, I'm more tired today than I was last Wednesday. Like Wednesdays hit me because it's the middle of the week, but still, I was like, damn, why can't it be Thursday? Hey, and Lavinci, keep in mind on Fridays, we do get blocked because of the biscuits and booty mix. So that's why I said create a Twitch. I know, I wish, right? I wish tomorrow was Friday. But we get blocked on, but if you create a Twitch, that one doesn't get blocked and neither does YouTube. So we're safe on those. But then Ando comes back and does the live again on Facebook.
Yeah, but if you're on Twitch or Facebook,
it
goes all
doesn't
the way
stop
through.
at all. It doesn't stop at all.
Oh, actually, I think they sent this prod to both of us.
They sent what to us?
They sent us like prod for the ABQ. It's party time.
Is it ABQ the mag? Is it for the holiday? Best of the city.
Damn, there's a lot going on that week, man. We got a lot.
What week is it? Is it the first week of December?
Yes.
The party's on the first week of December? Are we going to miss the party?
Our Christmas party here. We got the ABQ the mag, Best of the City on Thursday.
They're doing it on Thursday.
And then we got Jokes and Jams on Friday.
And then what else?
That's it. Okay. But those are pretty big events. So I'm like, damn, it's going to be a long ass week.
Okay.
We should throw a party on Saturday.
Good morning, Sam.
Yeah, Best of the City is always great, man. Last year, we went last year, didn't we?
I did. And I went shopping because there was like these
Didn't
old
Chaz
ladies.
buy you like something? He bought you a
I bought that, or I wanted that jacket. I was going to get it. And Chaz goes, no, I'll get it for you with the one with the fringes.
Yeah, he got it for you.
And I was like, oh my God. And it was these old ladies that were selling vintage clothes. I was like, sign me
they
up.
had like the paleta bar with full paletas and everything. I got like full. I didn't even eat. I just ate all of the stuff they had there. I was full as hell.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
All right, so, we talked about earlier this morning about how people are, how did they word it? It was like your Christmas generosity or your credit score is how they, your holiday generosity or your credit score. So the reason they're saying that is because credit scores are kind of shifting in a weird way, and the holiday spending is going to be at an all-time high.
Yeah,
okay,
I
for
agree.
some reason, it's like if the more people struggle, the more money is charged. Okay, so not only for that, they're also saying that when it comes to the holidays, Americans especially are going to be choosing comfort over controversy at the dinner table. And I was like, okay, what does that mean? They admit that anytime you go around family, you're going to be triggered. So in other words, arguments are going to come out. maybe a cousin doesn't like your sister or your brother or your mom or your dad or whatever. And they said to fight the controversy, what is the one thing you think that people are going to do in the United States that is going to bring comfort to the dinner table? Nobody fights. Nobody fights.
Well, like, hopefully no politics, religious talk, any of those kind of talk.
Yes.
But mainly probably just good food, hopefully.
Alcohol.
No, that causes it.
Well, at this point, I don't know. Because they said as long as there's plenty of alcohol, it will make for a merry dinner. Now, after the dinner, I don't know. Because then that's when, words can be said and stuff like that. But they said while the dinner is going on, people are choosing to put a lot of alcohol on the table so people do not argue at the dinner table.
No, I think instead they should do like weed gummies. Or you know what would be actually better?
Put weed gummies on the table?
Weed butter. THC butter.
There's THC butter?
Yes, that's the best one they like get.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah, do the butter and then put it on like all the family members are going to cause a fit that night. They usually do.
Chill them out.
Yeah. I don't know about
Ooh, and crossfaded because if they're drinking, that's a nightmare.
Yeah, but kick them out before it kicks in.
Kick them out before it kicks in. So they said when the topic comes up, this includes the dreadful, like Ando said, but here's the rest of the list. Politics. Religion.
That's right.
Money.
Okay.
How much people weigh if they've gained weight or lost weight. I didn't realize that. Or their appearance. Now, why did they put appearance on there? Because have y'all ever seen anybody change throughout a year? Have you seen, like, in other words, facial features? Where they look normal, and then by the end of the year, they look like they've aged like 10 years because of their kid, their husband, the relationship.
Or they got, like, work done on their face.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey, what happened to your nose? Didn't you have, like, a bigger nose? Did you go get a nose job?
The stress of life. They said the stress of life is catching up to a lot of people, and they're looking a lot older when they get to the holidays. So they said those were the biggest things that people want to avoid. They want to avoid politics, religion, money, weight, your appearance. So they're putting alcohol on the table. That means not just the wines. They're putting Jack Daniels. They're putting vodka. They're putting the whole spread on the table so everybody can just not fight.
And if you're going to do that, I totally advise not to buy the cheap crap. Don't try and buy the cheap. That will get them, like, even worse. So, probably go higher end, maybe some Buffalo Trace.
I wouldn't even do that.
Higher end vodka, higher end spirits.
Go as cheap as possible on the alcohol so that way if they do start drama, they deserve that hangover.
There's going to be a lot of cops at people's houses this year then.
You know what? With 81 million people traveling for Thanksgiving, yeah, there is.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3. Yeah. Get through the holidays so you can party in 2026 with Kiss 97.3, St. Clair Wines, and Teller Vodka. We're putting you on a plane to go anywhere you want in the country next year. Sign up at mykiss973.com or look for the QR code where you find St. Clair Wines and Teller Vodka in store. Savor New Mexico and buy local. Proceeds give back to NAMI New Mexico, providing no-cost mental health services with Kiss 97.3, St. Clair Winery, and Teller Vodka. Made in New Mexico. Made in celebration. Taste the tradition.
All right.
Look at Chassie. Don't bring up anything that happened before Thanksgiving. As long as you don't do that, we ain't got no problem.
This past year or this last year, it was pretty intense because that's when the elections were happening and you couldn't get away from like political ads.
Yeah, you couldn't.
So that caused a lot of strife.
Don't bring up anything, right?
Why you gotta bring up shit?
Our family never did that though, like hang out with the cousins and stuff like that. Like when we had Thanksgiving or Christmas, it was just our family. That was it. Like my sisters, their kids, the husbands or whatever. That was it. Like it was never any cousins that came too. Do you have the whole family go to yours?
Yeah, it depends, like sometimes we do it like at certain people's houses, I think a lot of people do that. They go from like, oh, we're going to spend Thanksgiving here, then go there. Trying to make your rounds, like, especially like if you're traveling, you want to be able to see everybody. But yeah, usually they come all to go to grandma's house, my mom's house, and then we just kind of hang out there.
Wow.
Like this year I'm working, so it's kind of hard, especially if you're working. Because when you go back to Midland, what do you guys usually have it at?
Either at my nephew's house or my sisters.
Why there?
Why there?
Mhm.
Because they got big ass houses. There's plenty of fucking
That's the only
room
time.
for kids to like run around and do their thing, and the parents to chill.
Because like if I try to do Thanksgiving at my house is too tiny. Like it would feel crammed.
I mean,
as hell.
but if it's just you and like say like 3 people, you'd be fine with that. Like it would be fine, right? Or is 4 people in the house, including you, a lot of people for your house?
Yeah,
Is it really?
it's a tiny home.
Tiny.
My home's like the size of the studio. And Erica's studio.
Gina from Midland, Texas. Valentino, yes, that's my hometown.
Who paying you? Booby Miles.
West Texas, baby. It's where I started out in radio. It was where it all started when I was 15 years old.
That's
crazy to know that I was on the radio at 15. I was doing, you know what? And I was a voice girl back then too.
Oh, okay.
When I was 15.
Nice.
I did all the voice drops.
I probably wasn't even born then.
No, I don't think you were.
Yeah.
What year were you born?
90. No, I wasn't born.
I was already doing radio when you were a baby. You get me every time you say that, man. Making me feel old. I am significantly older than you. Yes, I am. I was a dancer. I made it, Valentino, for the San Antonio Spurs to be a dancer on the team. I had auditioned. There were about like at least 1,000 or 3,000 girls that auditioned for the team. And at that point, this was a long time ago. I made it on the team, believe it or not. I made it on the team. I just couldn't do it. My mom was a single mother, and you had to do all this other stuff. Like the rich kids had no problem, right? Like going to San Marcos, because that's where you had to go to school in San Marcos, Texas, in order to do the camp and in order to get everything prepared. And just the money up front and how much everything cost was a lot for my mother, and I didn't want to do that to her.
Actually, and I did.
And then radio took then the lead after
and I
that.
also saw this thing on Netflix. It was like for the Dallas Cowgirls, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I don't know. I tried to watch it and didn't quite get into it, but they were talking about like the pay rate and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
no,
it's, like,
you get
significant. It's like $20 an hour.
Oh,
or
that has
$20
not
a
changed.
session.
That has not changed.
It hasn't.
Because when I got onto the team for the San Antonio Spurs, a lot of people said, "Oh, pay, what's the pay? What's the pay?" I was a teenager. I was
nothing.
like 18 when I made it onto the San Antonio. So I was right out of high school. So it was like $20 or $15 a game that you got. So you didn't make money as a dancer. You had to do it with the appearances that you got and things like that. Or if the team took on nationals, or you get a bonus if you won or whatnot, or if you were a solo dancer, it really just depended. So yeah, but I look back at the things that I did, and I've done quite a bit. I had an international TV show called Ritmo de la Noche, and that aired in Mexico and in Texas. I did the TV shows I did were Ritmo de la Noche, Colores del Barrio, Tiempo Tejano. So I did all these TV shows. I was on TV at 18. So I had a TV show. My mother was my manager, and just kind of started that way. So it all started when I was like 14, 15 years old that I got into the entertainment industry.
Oh, yeah. You have any pictures?
I have the audition pictures. I didn't actually complete it all the way through, Valentino, because my mom couldn't afford it. So I never actually signed and finished off on the paperwork. They tried to get me to do everything. Like they tried with everything to get me to complete it. But I couldn't do that to my mom. Like that was too much money for the camp, too much money on the training. Like it was a lot of money just to be on the team. So, it's changed since then. But I got those pictures. If you want to see them, I'll bring them. I'll bring them tomorrow. Oh, I'll bring them on Friday. Because it's funny that you brought that up, because I was going through all those pictures. But I'll show you what I look like. I don't know. Like, I don't think I realized everything I did in my life leading up to now. And then my goals that I'm trying to accomplish at my age now. Like, I still have a big goal that I'm trying to hit. And we are closer than ever in trying to make that come true. And I don't give up on the stuff that I try to pursue because the only person I'm hurting when I give up on a goal is myself. That means that I'm going to be missing something or I'm going to feel like, oh, I should have done that. I should have done that. So when I have a really big passion towards something, I try to complete it all the way through. So, yeah, I've been in entertainment since I was in the music industry, entertainment since 15.
Will's like, so tell us the time you was crazy.
I was crazy all the way from like my 20s up to now, Will.
Because that's very true. You still haven't worn the wig that you said you're going to wear.
I got it, Will. And then I watched it. Remember, I was like, I'm going to wear it to the show. I do have it. I do have it.
What color is it?
It's blonde. It's blonde.
I think I might have seen it in like one of your old pictures.
Well, I mean, you know what? Do I have a picture in it? I'm lying to you. I think I have a picture in the wig.
You do? Okay, because I've seen you
I'm wearing the wig.
I've seen you in a blonde wig too, but I don't know if that's the same wig. You probably only bring it out for special occasions.
Shorty, yeah, my drink. I get you what you want.
What? What are you talking about, cuz?
Only let my goddamn for you.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
No,
the
I was singing. I was singing.
Are you talking about the wig, cuz?
Hold on, look. I got the picture of the wig. Yo, I know I have a picture of me in it. $37? We're 37?
What?
I'm going to go one more song.
All right.
Because I need to find this picture because I know I got it.
3 years later, I know, Will.
He said 3 years later.
Like, come on, man.
Look, Will, watch. Look, I know I got a picture in it.
Yeah, let's see. Because I don't think I've seen you in wigs.
Ew, it's so ugly. No. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's awful. It is so bad.
Show him. Oh, you can't see.
Can you see it?
The wig is too bright.
Is it too bright? No way.
Well, it's probably because of that light. Because of your screen.
Does anybody else, when you find a photo way back on your photo album, take a screenshot of it so it goes back down to the bottom? I have so many duplicates. I need to quit doing that.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you just delete it after?
I should delete the other one, but
we're trying to look at it. All right, I've seen it. You got to show them.
Okay, so I have.
Come on. All right, you can't quite see it. Zoom in.
How do I do this? I mean, I guess it does still look like me.
Well, that's not really the wig then, right?
No, it is because it's real hair. So you can, I crimped it on that one. The other one is curled. Let me see.
There you go. You can see that one.
So it's like the wigs that I wear for Halloween, but that's the one that I wore.
To go look for him?
To go, yeah, when I wanted to see.
You could have like worn something a little bit more discreet.
It was blonde. And my hair at the time was black.
No, like you went from black to being that's discreet, then you went to blonde where people can see you. You're probably like the only blonde person in that whole damn.
I lived in Denver. There were plenty of blondes in Denver.
Did you go with that face too?
Huh?
Did you go with that face paint too?
No, I actually continued to wear the wig after for events. Good morning,
He's like,
Robert.
that wig looks familiar. I was laughing.
Will, that's messed up, bro. Oh my God, it looks so bad. It was so obvious that it was me. Oh, I can never live that down, you guys. You guys are gonna never forget, right?
Yeah, that's the funny part. It's great though.
Oh my God. All right, here we go.
He knew it was you, crazy. Crazy Gina. She wore the same eye makeup and everything.
$20.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
You know how when if you're in a relationship, you get in your man's car. I'm talking to the ladies on this one. And then you look around, right? And you're like, number one, a woman's going to check to see if there's female stuff in the car or whatnot. If you trust your man, then you'll find these things in his car instead. That means he's not going to cheat on you.
Like my gym clothes?
Let me get the list because I was like, okay.
I just noticed that this morning. I was like, where the hell is like my shoes at? And I have like 4 pairs of shoes in my car.
Yeah, because you're going to the gym after?
Yeah.
All the clothes? All right, so here's the thing. Women will always check to see if a man's cheating. They'll always scope the car out. Or if you trust your man, you're going to find these things in his car, and you know you can always trust him for anything.
Oh, okay.
Anything. You could call him. He will always be there. Number one, anti-nausea pills.
I don't have those.
Why is anti-nausea like number one on the list?
It sounds like a grandpa car if you're talking about that.
Number two, a first aid kit.
Oh, I don't have that at all.
I have that. I have that in my car. And I do have anti-nausea inside of the first aid kit.
I don't have a lot of stuff in my car because I feel like it just clutters everything. Like my, what do you call it?
You don't put it in the trunk? You don't have like a little box that you put in the trunk to keep that stuff?
And at this point, my trunk doesn't even open.
He's like, your car's been through so much. You never opened it.
Oh my God. Work.
Okay, so these are the things that you're going to know you could trust your man, all right? Jumper cables.
Oh, yeah. Gotta have those.
Yeah, tissues. I have tissues.
Oh, yeah, you gotta have those napkins.
I got a first aid kit. I got tissues like in the anti-nausea. Gum, if they got gum.
Yeah, I do that.
Phone chargers.
Yeah.
Phone chargers.
Yeah, the worst part is I don't have one for my own phone.
Spare change.
Nah. That's too much. That's too much stuff to have. Like spare changes lying around.
Hey, what does this mean? An electronic toll transponder or tag?
That's probably for like people on the East Coast. If it's for tolls,
like the tollway for a tollway, so you don't have to pay, right?
Yeah, I don't have one of those. We don't have to.
Clean interior. A clean interior. I repeat, a clean interior of the car. When was the last time your car was clean?
2 weeks ago.
The inside?
Yeah, the inside is always like clean, but like my car is lived in. I actually use my car for stuff.
Yeah.
So,
for what?
To drive and to take me to the gym. That's why I'm like, oh, I need gym shoes, and I'll keep my gym shoes in the back. And
they have air fresheners that are not overwhelming on here. Do you have that?
Mine's are great. If you ever like gone into my car smells great. It smells like right out of the barbershop.
They said if your man has any of these things, if not the whole list, then you can trust that he's never going to step out and he's always going to be somebody you can depend on.
Jeez, what a list. Then.
How you got this list is I have no clue.
I have antifreeze. If you need some antifreeze, I got that.
I've got colored cup holders. So like these little lights, so anytime my car moves, they go off.
Oh, that's what cheaters
and they
have.
go off like in different colors. So and they go in the cup holders, so it lights up the car.
Oh, that's what cheaters have.
You're probably right.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Selena's song.
Okay, this is a bad thing. It's like a maybe superstitious thing. Is I don't have a first aid kit in my car because I pride myself on never getting into those kind of situations while I'm in my car. It's like you're bringing bad juju to your car.
Well, no, I believe that too. I think that's a big superstition.
Mm-hmm.
Just like when it comes to insurance,
mm-hmm.
like, you have your life insurance and stuff like that. But there's extra like insurances that we could get through work.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like for accidents, for this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
And I always waive those because I feel like that's putting it out into the universe.
Yeah,
I've been very accident prone this year.
I don't have the toll one. What's the other one? What was the other one?
On what?
Is it a toll thing? Like
It's electronical toll or what? Oh shit! I tore it up. It was
That's
like
fine.
a toll and transponder.
Yeah, I don't have that. I don't even know what the
I
hell
don't even
that
know
is.
what that is.
But I got this air freshener, and it's like a spray. You spray it on the cloth part, and it smells really good. It was like almost $20 for like an air freshener. Like, cause all the other ones, they go out really quick. Like I used to have this one where it was like essential oils,
Yeah.
but it didn't last. It was really great. but
I have air fresheners in my car. So my car
What's your
smells
car
good. My
smell like?
car's clean. Smells like a car, flowers. Smells like flowers. I even have the little thingies on the door, like the bag, the scented bags, the paper ones that have certain scents to them.
I don't have that.
Have them under the seats, on the doors. I have the colored light cup holders. So there's lights in my car. There's lights all over my house.
Let's see. I'm trying to think.
I've got an emergency kit in the trunk. I've got blankets. But I got that habit. I got a blanket in the trunk only because when I lived in Denver, I got stuck. And that's the number one thing they want you to carry, like for no reason, just to put the weight in the car, the cat litter in the trunk.
That's so weird.
It's so weird. It's
My
so
car
you
is already
carry
heavy. I
cat
don't need
litter like
that.
when it would snow, so your car
No.
wouldn't fishtail
My
in the
car is
snow.
already way too heavy.
There was one time I was like, I can't go to work because it's like 4 feet of snow outside the house and I can't move the car.
Jeez, 4
Like
feet.
it was bad when I moved and when I lived there.
Live with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
I love the morning show.
Kiss 97.3.
I have the new updated list of beliefs that people believe in now. Okay?
In what?
This is new and updated. This is like,
Step on a crack, break your mom's back?
yeah, kind of like that.
Like
or,
superstitions?
Or certain things, superstitions. I have them right here.
Ooh, all right.
Are you ready? Okay, so, you always hear people say, hey, don't step on a crack. It'll break your mom's back. Stuff like that. But now let's imply this to life. Okay, there are certain beliefs that people carry. So we're going to see what these beliefs look like and what people are kind of tending to lean towards now. Number one, if you can't afford it in cash, you can't afford it at all.
Oh,
That's a big one. Right out the gate, y'all.
that's pretty
If
true.
you can't afford it in cash, you can't afford it at all.
Yeah, because if not, you're just going to go in debt with your
You're
credit
just
cards.
going to go in debt. Saying no is a form of self-respect. Learn to say no.
Very true.
Number 3, you should always be prepared for an emergency, even though people aren't.
I'm bad at that.
I mean, yeah, no, we are, right? Tipping in cash shows real respect instead of just putting it on the card.
I guess so.
How though?
Because they're actually being able to take home the money. Because if not,
Oh, okay.
you know, you can get it underneath the table. But didn't they sound like a bill now where they're not going to be taxing any tips?
I don't
or
know. I
overtime?
can't remember if they are, if they aren't. Handwritten notes are more personal. You should probably write one.
100%. I've done it a lot.
Again, these are the beliefs that people are kind of picking up and leaning towards now. Okay? Paper receipts are for safety net. Now, what does that mean? Because I didn't understand that one. So instead of just digital records, they prefer a tangible trail of transaction and accountability.
I agree with that. That's like why people do it for the taxes.
Yeah.
It's tangible. And like if they audit you, you can bring out your whole bag of.
Yeah, you get your
Bag of
receipts out,
receipts.
right? And then you'll make their life like awful because then they're going to have to go through every single receipt, right? And then on here again, these are the beliefs that people are kind of living by and picking up right here. Good habits start with self-control. That one got
discipline.
me. That one got me because like if I really enjoy something, I will spend the money on it.
Yeah, or like to build a habit,
Jewelry,
right?
art.
Doesn't it take like over 21 days or so to pick up a new habit to stay consistent?
It takes 21 days to break a habit. So 21 days to kick anything out of the system. So say you're a smoker. Takes 21 solid days to stop picking up the cigarette. If you do drugs, you go to rehab. Usually you're in there for 21 days to kick the habit, and then you got to do the maintenance after. So, yeah, a good habit starts with self-control. And I kind of felt that one was big. Small businesses deserve the money as opposed to big corporation businesses like your Macy's, your Targets, certain things like that you're shopping, let's say for the holidays. So you want to shop local, you want to shop small.
Yeah, because like those big corporations, they only come in like have bulk and make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Local businesses are just mom and pops, just people like you and I that are starting off, and they need it because they still got to pay all that rent. Got to pay rent, got to pay a lot of things too, a lot of overhead.
Here's another one on here. I was like, I don't even do this. You don't need an app to track your spending. Know when to stop.
That's very true. Like
people use apps to track their spending.
Yeah, like how much subscriptions they have and what stuff is going to. I was kind of bad at one point where I have this thing in my notes of like what paycheck certain amount of money goes to. Yeah, so I don't know if that's the same thing.
No, I think everybody does that though. Like for me, my car payment, I have a certain check that covers the car payment. Mm-hmm. And then you have a certain one that pays the mortgage or your rent. It's either the first check or the second check that you're saving, right? To finish it off. And then your bills usually fall in the middle of the month. So it's that middle of the month check that you have for those bills.
Yeah, I agree. But that's the only app I use to keep track of it.
They said these are the new beliefs that people are kind of picking up. Some of them seem old school. Like the one that I've heard before time and time again, if you can't afford it in cash, you can't afford it at all.
Yeah,
I've heard that before.
Because if you don't have cash on hand, you're just going to keep racking up that credit card, and then it's going to be hard to dig out.
But who has cash on hand? I'm awful with cash. I can't because I'll spend it.
Yeah, because that's debit, right?
Yeah. I just have a debit card.
Yeah, that's still cash.
I don't carry cash.
I consider that cash on hand.
Yeah, that is. Yeah,
but
technically.
Like just physical cash, I never catch it. Oh, yeah, never have it because I always end up losing it.
I know.
Which is really bad.
The most I've ever lost was like $300, maybe $600.
Damn, I lost $200.
It fell out of my purse. And then I was so upset because I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I always remember the year I lost mine. Mine was like New Year's Eve. I was going to go on like 2 days after to like go to the city and actually go buy myself some stuff.
Yeah.
I lost my $200 and I was like young. I was like, that's a lot of money.
You're like, no. How old were you? You're all of 5. That's a lot of money.
That's still a lot for a 5-year-old.
Yeah, that is. That's a lot of money.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Yeah. But we only get paid bi-monthly. Damn, like twice every 2 months? Or once
what is that's every... Hey, Valentino, that's every 2 weeks, right?
Is that...
Bi-monthly? Or is that only once a month? What is bi-weekly?
Bi-weekly is every 2 weeks. Bi-monthly is every 2 months.
Bi-monthly is every 2 months?
I think so.
Valentino said he could hold cash longer than swiping my card.
No, I can't.
What does that mean? So he can hold on to cash longer than
using his card.
Then he uses his card? That's discipline, though. I feel like that's discipline. Y'all got some will on that. Will! Y'all got some will! Bi-monthly is 2 times a month. So it is like every 2 weeks. So you don't break up those checks and one goes to mortgage and to rent and then the car payment and then the other check goes to the bills?
That sounds like bi-weekly.
What is bi-weekly?
Every 2 weeks.
Bullshit, because he said it bi-monthly.
All right.
Which one is it?
Yeah, well, isn't like if you get so if you get paid bi-weekly.
She said, okay, Kim Gasca said bi-monthly is twice a month, like Valentino said.
Is that the same thing?
So what is bi-weekly?
Every 2 weeks.
Bullshit. Is it for real?
Yeah, every 2
Bi-
weeks.
Then why would there be two terms of bi-weekly or bi-monthly that mean the same thing?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was just thinking about that because, like, if like you get
Am
paid,
I saying it wrong?
Yeah, if you get like 4 weeks in a month, that's still bi-monthly.
Guys, I don't know.
I didn't realize that.
Audio. Keep in mind you got Nicki Minaj audio.
All right, cuz.
Selena Gomez. Bi-weekly is every 2 week. So in 1 month, you're able to get paid 3 times a month.
Who told you that?
Hold up.
There's
We get
6
paid.
we-
Hold on,
there's
because we
6
get
weeks
paid
in a
every 2
month?
weeks.
There's 6 weeks
There,
in a
wait,
month.
Valentino, hold up. I know that there is a possibility on certain months when it goes up to like 31, you could get paid like 3 times in a month, right? Or am I tripping?
Yo.
But look at D-Meach. Who says bi-monthly though? Sounds weird. No, like I'm confused, but people do say bi-monthly because he did.
But that's still every 2 weeks. If you look at it,
But
like
that's
from,
so
from the 1st to the
bi-weekly.
15th and from the 16th
Bi-weekly and
through the
bi-monthly
30th.
mean the
That's
same
still 2
thing, right?
weeks.
Bi-weekly and bi-monthly mean the same thing?
All right.
It's the lifestyle. Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. Kiss 97.3.
So, Ariana Grande, does that mean that that's it for music? Because I think it does. She said her upcoming Eternal Sunshine tour, which is not going to be a big tour, it's a small tour, is actually going to be probably the last time we get music from Ariana Grande. You know, I don't know if she's done Never Say Never, and I get it, but I feel some type of way about it because I've seen Ariana Grande in concert.
She great?
She's great. She's amazing. It's Ariana Grande, just the way you would expect to see her doing her thing.
Actually, I know her more from acting. I've never seen her in concert, but her music's really good.
In concert, she's really, really good. I'm not going to lie, but she said she might be done with music.
The last, 10 or 15 years will look very different to the ones that are coming up. And I don't want to say any definitive things. Like, I do know that I'm very excited to do this small tour, but I think it might not happen again for a long, 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 long time.
Sure.
So I'm going to give it my all, and it's going to be beautiful. And I'm so grateful that I think that's why I'm doing it.
Okay, so she's doing it, but keep in mind it's going to be a small tour. And yes, it could be the last time we see her on tour for a really long time, maybe decades. I don't know.
Decades. Damn.
Maybe she's done with music altogether. I mean, she's kind of venturing into acting.
Yeah, she started off in acting.
Yeah, she started off that way.
Yeah,
so
remember Victorious?
let's see where it's going to take her. But somebody else is feeling the exact same way as Ariana Grande. That happens to be Selena Gomez. So Selena Gomez, although she sounds really tired every time she talks, like she just woke up, she said that she's pretty much done hitting the stage. And I'm like, well, she's a billionaire. She's got rare beauty. She's done her thing. She's kind of gotten married now, and maybe she's going to try to, have a family. I don't know. But she's unsure whether she will ever perform live again.
Do you miss the cadence of performing live? I got to ask it.
I know. I think the only thing I genuinely miss is probably the interaction. I don't know about ever performing, and I'm not going to say I would never again, because who knows.
See, but everybody's saying and feeling that way. If you guys remember, Eddie Murphy even said, you know what, I'm not doing these carpet appearances. Everybody's too fake. And I agree with him on that. Like, because you are putting on a show. When you're on a red carpet, you got to be on best behavior. And it's acting for them, I mean, so you've got two big artists that are saying they're probably one's going to stop touring and doing music. Selena Gomez is done doing live performances ever again, even though it's been a struggle the times that we've seen her. So let's see how this is going to go down. So now let's move on to David. Everybody was like, who's David?
Yeah,
we even said the same thing. All right, we said the same thing. All right, so David basically is the guy who had the teenage girl that was chopped up in pieces in the trunk of his Tesla at, I thought it was an airport, but it was found in a car. It's his car. How did y'all not think he was a suspect just because he was on tour? Like, he is. What if he did that before he went on tour?
Yeah, because I remember they were like, "Oh, they're ruling him out for now." I was
Right.
like, "Wow, shouldn't it be the first such suspect? Because it's his car, it's his truck, his Tesla truck."
The 15-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez was discovered wrapped in plastic and decomposed inside the trunk of the Tesla. All right, so keep in mind, now he is refusing to cooperate with the cops, so I'm sure he's lawyered up, and now he's not contributing anything. They think he did not do this alone, so that's where we're standing on this. Amanda Bynes. When you look at Amanda Bynes, it's very heartbreaking, but this is not the first time we've heard of the producer, Dan Schneider, being accused of rape.
There was a series on it.
And all kinds of stuff. Okay, there's a series. I believe it's still on Netflix, isn't it? It might be off. I don't know.
No, it was on Netflix. It was actually on HBO Max, I believe.
You could probably find it still.
And I did watch it.
Do you remember the name of it or no?
I can look it up, but yeah, I do remember watching it. I watched every single episode of it. There was like a lot of people that came out.
He was a
talking
child predator. He did all these productions for all these shows. He hung out with all these kids. Amanda Bynes has pretty much lost it. You see Amanda Bynes, you're seeing Britney Spears. These go hand in hand, all right, you guys? So Amanda Bynes recently posted a video claiming that producer Dan Schneider raped her and impregnated her when she was 13 years old. The fact that they're putting claiming on top of this is so heartbreaking because if she is really speaking her truth now, don't doubt it. You know, I mean, if this is what led her to being the way she is, along with her family and her parents kind of forcing the acting.
And the series was quiet on set, The Dark Side of Kids.
Quiet on set. And he was the main one, right? Dan Schneider?
Yeah, well, that's who they were alluding to because they didn't quite say his name. And
so many actors, child actors, were taken advantage of under him.
Yeah, and even after all was said and done, he still did deny it.
Yeah, there you go.
And Offset deactivates his Instagram account after Cardi B accuses him of harassment. And this all has to stem from what he tweeted, saying, "My kid, LOL," which he later deleted because he was insinuating like, oh, the new kid between Stephon Diggs and Cardi B is actually his under Georgia law. So I'm pretty sure his team stepped in and said, like, hey, man, you got to like stop doing this because, you know, if you're going through this divorce right now, they can use everything on social media against you. And he doesn't want to take that $10 million that Cardi B offered him for the divorce. He wants half of everything she has.
She makes more money than him. She's a bigger artist and a bigger star.
Yeah, so he deactivated the Instagram account, so I don't know when he's going to activate it again. But he just did release an album, and it didn't do so well. Not better than Cardi, at least. And speaking of Cardi B and the ops, her ops, Nicki Minaj, thanks Donald Trump at the UN, the United Nations speech that she gave. So she was delivering a serious and emotional speech about the ongoing violence about Christians in Nigeria. And she did thank President Donald Trump for raising awareness.
It is amazing to see her on that stage, you know, representing people of faith. You never saw that coming.
I would like to thank President Trump for prioritizing this issue and for his leadership on the global stage in calling for urgent action to defend Christians in Nigeria, to combat extremism, and to bring a stop to violence against those who simply want to exercise their natural right to freedom of religion or belief. I stand here as a proud New Yorker with a deep sense of gratitude that we live in a country where we can freely and safely worship God regardless of one's creed, background, or politics.
I love that. I love that. And it was just a strong statement that she made. You guys, that is your Celebrity Radar. I'm Gina Lee Fuentes. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. Gina Lee Fuentes, Fuentes with the Z.
And you can find me everywhere online at Ando On Air.
And of course, GLF Nation, we've expanded all of our live stream platforms, so you can pretty much find us everywhere. So YouTube, it's under Gina Lee Fuentes TV. Click on live. You'll be able to watch the show live, comment inside of the chat. And of course, Twitch and Facebook, it is all under the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Super easy. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Remember, always reach for the stars because that's where you belong.
Wake up, wake up. Home of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
All All right, you guys. We hope you have a wonderful and safe Wednesday. We're getting closer to the weekend. Thank you, baby Jesus. And hopefully you have a great day today. God bless. Love and light. Bye, guys.
Bye, y'all.